Hey hippies, let's make some resin magnets right quick. First, you're going to take your little cup here and your resin. Go ahead and measure it out. I'm using a 2-part resin and we're going to mix that up really well. Now I'm going to separate this into 2 smaller cups right quick. And we're going to use 2 smaller cups because we're making 2 separate colors. Yay! I have 2 different glitter mixes that I do have available on my Etsy shop. I'm going to pour a little bit into each. I'm also going to add in a couple drops of alcohol ink to each one just to add a little bit of color without overpowering the glitter. Mix those up really good, and then you just want to make sure that you don't have any bubbles or any unmixed alcohol ink. Take those colors and go ahead and start pouring them into your cavities. Make sure you pour an even layer, but you don't want to fill the molds completely because we're going to add a backing on here. Spray some alcohol to release those bubbles. Take your paintbrush and then go ahead and brush on some chrome powder onto the empty cavity that we have left here. Make sure it's even, mix up a little bit more resin, and this time we're going to turn it black. I'm using this opaque black alcohol ink that I have, and I'm just going to add about 6 or 7 drops in there and mix that up really well. Then go in with some black glitter just to add a little bit of shimmer because we like to bling. Alright, go ahead and fill those molds. Spread that resin around. You don't need a lot in those ones that have the glitter, and then you want to go ahead and fill the one that had the chrome powder. After it cures, you can go ahead and pull them right from your molds. They come out really easily. Take your acrylic paint and go ahead and brush it on top and make sure that you get the paint into the etchings of each one. Alright, so once you have everything covered and you let it dry, you're just going to spray a little bit of alcohol and wipe off that excess paint. It'll come off really smoothly. These molds are A1 and can also be found in my Etsy shop. Alright, so once you have everything nice and clean, you're going to mix up a little bit more resin and put these on an even surface. And you're just going to add a doming layer here. It doesn't need to be super thick, but it does need to cover up all the paint so that way we can seal it in. Use a stick to go ahead and push that around so that way you have an even surface. Once it's cured, you're going to take our little adhesive magnet strips, take the little the white backing off, and then you just want to place that onto your resin piece. If you have any over spillover, just watch out for that. It's very secure, so I love these magnets, and this is how it turned out. I hope you guys love them. Again, if you want to check out this mold, it is available in my Etsy shop. Toodles!